Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Friday and we've got 5 plays. Stick around. Hello again, it's Greg with abetterofficial.com, where we craft video to help basketball officials get better and take control of their officiating career. Welcome to another edition of 5 Play Fridays, where we look at plays and see what we can take from them so that we can get better as basketball officials. 5 Play Fridays is a weekly series with new videos releasing every Friday during the basketball season. Make sure to hit subscribe and also the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our new videos. Hey, a special shout out this week to Brandon, Jose, and Jonathan for buying us a cup of coffee. Super appreciated. I am overwhelmed with the support we've received. And as always, you can get us a cup of coffee at abetterofficial.com/coffee. Hey, let's look at plays. In 2012, NFHS added the rule that for the administration of fouls during throw-ins, they would be team control fouls, leading to the perception from officials that there exists team control during a throw-in, and this is not the case. In order to have a backcourt violation, we must first have team control on the court. We do not have team control during a throw-in. We must establish team control on the court by player control on the court. Once we have player control, a player holding or dribbling the ball, then we have team control. After that, we could have a backcourt violation, and not until. Black has a throw-in, throws it to a player standing in the front court. The player muffs the ball. They do not control the ball in the front court. They dribble the ball in the backcourt. Official erroneously rules a backcourt violation. In order to have a backcourt violation, we must first have team control, which means player control on the court, front court status, then backcourt status, last to touch, first to touch. That's our formula, and it's not achieved here. This is a legal play. And this is the play that most often officials become confused about and have questions about. Balls deflected by the defense into the backcourt. We're the first to touch. Balls deflected by the offense into the backcourt. When it's from a throw-in, it's not a violation. This is an atypical play. It's something unusual that happens. There's some processing time involved, but ultimately this is call incorrect. What do we have? We have team control by white. This is an NCAA women's game, actually gray, but team control by the home team. The ball is deflected. We still have team control. And then team control is gained when the player jumps in the air, has the ball, and lands in the backcourt. Defensive players are allowed to do this legally. It doesn't matter which foot lands first and then subsequently second. This is a legal play by the defender. Call incorrect. So we have a throw-in play. Let's review the throw-in exception, which allows an offensive player during a throw-in to jump in the air, receive the ball, and then land in the backcourt. It does not matter whether 1 foot lands first in the front court and then subsequently in the back court, or first in the back court and subsequently in the front court. They're allowed a staggered landing by rule. But on this play, the player does not jump to catch the ball. She catches the ball when she is on the ground and then subsequently puts her second foot into the backcourt. This is not part of the exception and is considered a backcourt violation by rule. Only a player who catches the ball in the air is afforded the luxury of landing with a staggered landing. By rule, this player has caught the ball with a foot on the floor, and subsequently when she puts her second foot in the backcourt, that is a backcourt violation. All right, let's just go through the basics here and analyze this play. Team control by Black, holding, dribbling the ball in the backcourt. This is clear. Ball's passed. A player from the front court jumps, grabs the ball in the air, and lands in the backcourt. Now, let's just break it down. The player has front court status. When she contacts the ball in the air, the ball now has front court status. Black is the last to touch in the front court, causes the ball to go into the backcourt, and is first to touch the ball with backcourt status. This is a violation by rule. It's very clear, simple, straightforward. This play during a throw-in, or a play made by a defensive player, or a play during a jump ball is a legal play. But in the normal course of play, this is clearly a violation by rule. This is a phenomenal play and a phenomenal call by the official on this play, and it's a great example of understanding team control. That's the key here. So what we have is a try for goal. Yes, try for goal, there's no team control. The ball is batted. There's no team control. The player in black throws the ball back onto the court. They cup it and they throw it back onto the court. That establishes team control for black. The ball contacts the back court. Okay? So, where did the player leave the floor from? This is a player with front court status. We have team control in the front court. The player throws the ball and it contacts the back court, and black is the first to touch the ball with backcourt status. This is a backcourt violation by rule. Phenomenal that the official took no time to process, that he had it all figured out in real time. Tremendous, tremendous accuracy on this call. And of course, everybody's confused. Nobody understands. It's not unusual to see backcourt calls after jump balls. The players haven't yet to set their orientation of which way they're going, etc. It's just a spot where players can get confused and make simple mistakes. Officials can get confused as well. We just have to get our bearings straight. You see how neither of the off-ball officials make this call. Always can come late on this. Just get the call right.
Hey, it's Greg with thebetterofficial.com. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. We'll see you in the very next one, all right? Take care.